Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of our farming series. Just having a bit of a look around quickly. We've got some lettuces here ready to be stored up or sold, one or the other. These probably need some water before long actually, so we'll get onto that in a bit. The other thing is we've obviously got our chicken pen. Still no chickens, but I'm sure we'll get there in the end.
And surprise, surprise, I'm doing another contract. So I think I'm going to be doing a bit of cultivating now. I think before we get going, I'm going to have a look on the map to see where we actually are going. So let's have a look then. Is it down here? No. That makes sense. Right next to our farm. If we're field 17, so that's pretty handy. Let's head over there now then.
So here we are, I'm just getting going on the harvesting of our own field. Obviously we've got wheat growing in here, and I mean it would be nice if we could sell this, but we're going to start stockpiling it ready for when we get the chickens to feed them.
Yeah, I think I've definitely underestimated how big this field is, but some money's better than no money, and I've just driven past Jodie. She's just got started on the wheat. Not sure when we're going to get these chickens in yet.
I feel like the chickens are going to be really happy with this wheat. A lovely homegrown harvest for them. So that's the harvester nearly full. I'm going to have to stop this now, grab the trailer, and then we can get going again.
I'm really looking forward to getting these chickens put in. It's definitely a good place to start for us. I'm not too sure where we're going to go from there, but obviously it all depends on how much cash we can actually generate from the honey, the eggs, obviously the lettuce that we've got. Maybe another greenhouse or two.
Right, so let's just get this last little bit of lovely wheat into the trailer, and then we can get going and get this harvesting completed. Off we go. Almost there with this field then. Didn't take that long actually, after all. And the chickens are going to have some lovely wheat for them. Just having a bit of a think about what I've got to do for the rest of the day. So I know the greenhouses need topping up with some water just to keep those lettuces growing nice and green. And then there'd probably just be the odd little thing to potter around and do. So now I'm just going to empty the rest of this harvest into the trailer, and then we've got that all ready for the chickens. Obviously this field's going to need cultivating again and seeding. Probably best to get that done prior to the chickens, just then we've also got some more wheat growing ready for when we do get them. Right then, let's crack on.
We've still got to find a way how to move them heavy pallets though. We definitely can't afford a forklift at this time, nor a telehandler. I think our best option is going to be to go with a front loading attachment. Should be the cheapest option. It's all according to whether our tractors actually are capable of having a front loader attachment. Unlikely that one of them would or wouldn't be able to have it, but we'll see. It's probably the most cost effective way of doing it, really. I might get a chainsaw too, take out a few trees, but not sure at this moment in time. I just thought I wanted to really start tidying up the farm a little bit, but we'll have to see.
Right, I've come for a little trip down to the river, just grabbing some water for the greenhouse. Obviously this is ideal for us because it's free, we don't have to pay for the water, and it's not actually that far from the farm, which is even better. I need to be careful and not go for a swim like Jack nearly did last time he tried this, but I'm sure there's still plenty of time that might happen to me. Let's head back to the farm and get this water to the greenhouse. We don't want those lettuces dying yet, do we?
And there's our 700th contract done. No, only joking. It's not 700th. I see Jodie's filled up the greenhouses already. Lovely, that's saved me a job. I should probably now, before doing anything else, actually work out how we're going to move these pallets. Yeah, I definitely can't pick them up, so I should probably get onto that, take a trip down to the shop, spend some more money. I'm sure she'll be happy with that. And I see she started cultivating.
Here we go again, cultivating the field, prepping it ready to be seeded. Obviously we're still going to be doing wheat in it, ready for those chickens when we get them.
I'm feeling hopeful about this. It's definitely going to be the best option to move them pallets by getting a front loader attachment. It's all according to whether my tractor will take it, which, looking at that, it won't. So I'm going to have to head back to the farm now then. And if Jodie's tractor doesn't take it, then we're a bit doomed. Yeah, not great. Just arrived back at the farm then, ready to swap tractors with Jodie. It did, however, occur to me halfway back to the farm that I would have needed a seeder anyway to be leased. So I brought that back with me. I'm going to do a little bit of seeding because Jodie's nearly finished with the cultivating, so I can take the cultivator back when I swap tractors with her. I don't think she's going to be too long. And then we've got to see if her tractor will actually take a front loader attachment, which I really do hope so. In hindsight, probably would have just been best to have a look, really, but that's me all over, just rushing into things. However, if we can get the front loading attachment, that will save us a lot of money, because you've got to be extremely lucky to get a good deal or to see a forklift in the deals section. We've had our luck with a trailer, which helped us out massively as well. Only paying, I think, what was like £9,000 for it. So that was a massive bonus. We're definitely going to have to start investing in our own tools as well. Cultivators, seeders. It's all starting to add up, especially with having a £2,000 loan. Cheers for that. Either way, I'm hopeful that we're on the right tracks now. So let's go over here and swap tractors then I can meet you guys back at the shop. Lovely. And just like that, we're back in business. So that's not actually cost me a lot of money, or us a lot of money, for what it is and how it's going to help us out, to be fair. We just need a set of forks to go on the front of it. I don't think we've got magnetic pallets. Would be nice, it'd save about a couple of grand on a set of forks, but wishful thinking. So let's have a look here then, and I'm pretty sure they will do. Yeah, cheap and cheerful. Stick them on the front and we can get going and start loading up some pallets onto our shiny newish trailer.
I really do hope Jack's managed to get those forks sorted. I mean, we need something to get those pallets up, because I'm certainly not the world's strongest woman. All we've done lately seems to be spending money. Obviously, we do need to get some money built up somehow.
There's the first pallet that I've put on then. 2 more to go, just the lettuces. So I'll drive this over there now, and we can get that loaded up. Not looking forward to when we've got a mass amount of pallets, like with the eggs and everything. Maybe look into an autoloader. Had one of them before, that was very handy indeed. Though I feel like it is a bit of a cheat's way, but we'll see. It's only if we do get absolutely bombarded with pallets of eggs and whatnot. At the moment I can't really see it being too much of a problem, being as we've not even got any chickens. So it's manageable at the moment. And not only that, I think for £9,000 this trailer is definitely worth using for a time being. So let's put this up there like that. Excuse my dodgy loading. And let's grab the second pallet. Probably gonna have to go to the shop and buy some new glass for the greenhouse after I'm done. Just ramming this pallet through the side of it. Yeah, I mean, if this was a review of a greenhouse, I'd say build quality 10 out of 10. So let's straighten up now and pop this up there like so. Then we can go and sell. Shouldn't imagine it'd be mega bucks, but hey ho, even if it covers the cost like of the leased equipment, that'll just help us out a little bit, especially like when we start racking up pallets.
Bit of a turning point, those forks, hopefully. I mean, they're going to help us a great deal with moving the pallets and things, so that's always good. We've had a bit of a think about maybe tidying the farm up a little bit, but it's just not going to be worth it, really. I mean, we thought maybe mowing the grass was an option, but leasing the equipment on the other hand is just going to make it not worthwhile and cost us more money in the long run. Ideally, we need to stop spending money and get building money.
It's nice to actually be selling stuff that's come directly from our farm, rather than relying on our neighbours helping us out. Or us helping our neighbours out, to be fair. Not the greatest amount of money, but like I said, so long as it covers the overheads of the leased equipment, then really I can't argue with that.
What a lovely job that was. Almost done, just this little bit to go, and that's the field done again. So we'll get this wheat growing. Hopefully the weather will be kind to us and grow it perfectly.
I'm seriously considering getting another greenhouse, or two in actual fact. Very low maintenance, only needs a little bit of water, and especially if we can get the water for free, that could come in very useful. Then we can actually take a decent amount to go and sell, really. Thought about cutting the grass, ruled that one out instantly. It's just going to cost so much money to lease equipment. I really do want to start actually getting cultivators and seeders of our own. Anyway, that'll do for now. See ya.